EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ready, 95-56, 95-56.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Going for the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And finally down at the 9-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Here we go. Mike, 47. Watch the pass. Here we go.
Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2.
Watch the safety creep. Here we go. Go to 54. Line in. Check 13. Check 13.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football, you often find good running lanes.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On first down, Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
Yeah, I'm playing D. Hughes, 21-24.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
Yeah.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Kai Forbath on for the extra point. It's up and good, 15-0 here in the first quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, it's Breeze. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A gain there of 21 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready, 95-56, 95-56. Check, check, check. I don't even know why this team showed up.
Right there, 54.
Hey, Haywood. Kill, 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 kill.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
Here we go. Sammy. Let's go.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Ginn has it complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Ted Ginn, 43 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Lutz good on the extra point, and this is back to an 8-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Gun. Motion.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
To try again after the sack. Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. A first down carry by Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run with Elliott. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
Check. Lucky. Kill.
To throw is Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Marcus Davenport. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, that was point-counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Undercut.
Alert 3.
There we go, kill.
After the sack on 1st down, Prescott. And the pressure gets to him again. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. Prescott from the gun. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Brees. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Open man is Michael Thomas. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ready. 5-9.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Here's a first down throw that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll bring out 4 receivers, 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Again, it's Brees. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Opposite. Turn it up. Kill, turn it up.
Brees to throw again. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Check three.
Brees leaves this one with Kamara. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a first down. Brees now on first down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Brees. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. That last catch winds up costing him 3, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd and 13.
0-2. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Get your swarm on.
Working from the gun, it's Brees. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They come out here in the eye.
I'm on. Ready,
They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. As the first half is winding down, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than
right?
down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
A gain of 13 yards.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 74 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Quinn able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That goes for a gain of 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Breeze now. This is caught by Ginn. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 21 yards away, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott looks to throw on first. Looking deep in the direction of, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Forbath, the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant. 55, Mike, got you.
Shotgun now for Breeze. He'll let it fly. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Xavier Woods with a pick.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Here's Prescott. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find Keith Kirkwood that time, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Brees now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Quinn getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Austin. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They start on the ground with Elliott. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing. Prescott. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play here for Dallas. And even 50 yards. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They go to Elliott again. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Good shit.
Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. A few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now Brees finding Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. Brees going to throw. And the pressure gets to Brees as he's taken down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Breeze. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on fourth down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
5. 54. Mike 54. Easy.
The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You got nothing to that.
This is Elliott. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Okay. What up, fool? You feel me? Ain't nobody broke. Oh, I see somebody broadcasting. That nigga talking shit. What y'all score here? What up, fat boy? Oh shit. Send that down. Yeah, I was trying to. Yeah, you ain't want to talk to me. We was at Roy House, and I tried. Oh, Sammy. Sam ain't doing too good. I had to go get him from the hospital yesterday. You don't remember Big Sammy? Sammy, you just stand up by y'all. Let me on your back. Sammy, Kurt, Rita. Little Rita walk funny. Got the fine sister named Taylor. Yeah, man, you know him. Hey, Big Sammy, man. Steve, his brother, Big Bo, them folks. Yeah, Steve dead. Yeah, man, you know Sammy weigh about 125 pounds, man. That diabetic, man. When nobody go pick him up from the hospital yesterday. Yeah, and folk turned their back on him. All right. What up, Uncle Al? That I'm trying to see whether you think they ready. Huh? Oh, okay. I'm finna get up down there now, huh? Oh, okay. Hey, I was trying to see, man, when you gonna be able to get that car? Yeah, because since they gonna play with her. Alright, okay, No. I got a nigga want some action for some money though. Fat boy. Guess who I'm on the game with? Herb. Herb in California. Herb, man. I got Fat Boy on the phone. What you said? Herb, man. Herb. Otis said he shot him with a 45. you heard him. He said that was a 357. He said you crazy. He called you crazy, Otis. Herb still said that motherfucker was a 357. Where the was, Otis? A 45. Yeah, that nigga, that crazy. That's what we were talking about. That's what we were talking about. You remember that day we was fussing about it? You said, you gonna tell me what I sided with? Herb said that was a motherfucking 350 sale. Yeah. Hey, he said that was a 350 sale. Oh, he said that show what it was, Herb. He said you had the Joker 350 sale. Oh, so now Herb will tell the truth now. That's what you said. Hey, he said, you heard Otis. He been telling you the same thing. Herb. He said you remember who he shot that night. Oh, he talking about damn, what his name is? Lil T. He said you shot Lil T. Oh, you shot T with a 9. He said, dog, but you shot T with a 350 sale. Oh, he said he don't know what you had hit Jeff with, but he knows you hit T with. Who was on the side of you? Casey. Yeah. See, I probably would have took off too back there. See, I probably would have took off too, fat boy. Oh, he said when T was laid out, that's when you went and got the 45. Oh yeah, Irvin. That when you talk about when they said T was laid out. Then they said there go Big O say he jumped up. Yeah, they said the girl said T was laid out on the ground. Said the girl said, good, that go Big O again. He got another gun. It said that when T jumped up. Where you get the gun from, fat boy? Your sister out. He said with the same gun, Herb. Herb, he said you ain't lying. Everything you said is the truth. Yeah. Who? He said the police pulled up. You and the police started crying together. He said, yeah. That was your way out with me. So they ain't never charged you with that, did it? Oh, they did? What'd you say, Irv? He said the police started crying too. It's all right. Just calm down. What the gun was when the police came? You still had the gun in your hand? Oh, Lord. Damn. He did, Otis. Irvin said the white boy started crying with you. But once he seen his bag okay, he said, "Get out! Get out!" Oh. He said, "Yeah." Oh, he said he didn't get out, no fool. He didn't want to get out. So what you throw the gun down? Who? Oh, Paco was standing there with you with the police. No. He had a fucked up attitude though. I didn't know him personally, but he had a fucked up attitude. Hey, Otis, I got a nigga talking shit on the game while I'm about to hit nephew up on my mama. The dude, man, he just talking shit about the game. Hey, what he talking about playing for, Herb? Oh. Hey, Rob. Yeah. I got my homeboy up here put your hand up, man. Who up there with you? No. And Cat? Man, Fat Boy said he need to talk to you. Yeah, he said, hold on. Yeah, he said he need to holler at you. Okay. I'm finna text to him now. Huh? Will Jefferson? Uh-uh. Huh? What you say, Fat Boy? Oh, he said he heading back to the club. Yeah. He said you been good. Yeah, he do ask about you. You know, I was talking to him for a little minute. What you say, Otis? Yeah, we know me else forever special ed that nigga said you and him, you know y'all forever special ed partners. Crazy Otis. That's what he called you, Otis. He called you crazy early. Hey, he said you shot so many people, goddamn, you forgot you don't be knowing what kind of gun you had. He said you're a damn lie. Big Dad, you did go crazy though, Big Dad. I know if I was around, I could have calmed you down, man. I know it. Hey. I already know it. Hey, get away. Once that motherfucker, hey, once that monster came out, they were trying to put it back. They were trying to put it back. All that shit had jumped on over 10 bars. Huh? Yeah. Man, he just snapped. That shit. It's up there. That's what yeah. Yeah, it is. Who the nigga is? Where he from, Birmingham? Yeah, Irv. I'm finna text you Fat Boy number. He said y'all finna eat. He said he like eating. He just went, his partner just came out there with him. He finna take him out there to get his card. You know, the smoke card. You know, you can get it. What you said? What you caught? Oh, to the growing convention. Oh shit. You finna see some shit. Oh, he going to the spot, goddamn. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. They just called a white boy over there East Lake. That nigga had almost 500 pounds of marijuana, 7,000 some liquid THC. He from California. He down here in Birmingham. They got caught in East Lake. They caught him in East Lake. Now he told me, hold on, he rolled his blunt. Yo, you know, food boy been gone. What you say for what you say? Oh, yeah. He been there. He been there for. Yeah, he said, hold on. You said who? Yeah, no. Shit, I'm like Mr. T. You gotta put me to sleep. On my mama. Right there. You brush your teeth, man? Okay, you wash your face? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that nigga, that Urban gone about shit. Urban gone a minute now. He had Blackman a few times. That nigga came through a couple times for me. You know what? He'll just come home with him something and come through and fuck with me. Yeah. That shit just different than when we, like when we smoke out here, we look for that taste. But that other shit it ain't about the taste. It just it is. You can taste the ingredient. You can taste everything. I'm talking about you can taste everything. Yeah. Yeah. Fat Boy said huh? Fat Boy said we gonna come up there, but we gonna ride the bus. He said, no, we ain't. Yeah, he said, better we ride the bus up there, we ain't gonna ride it back. It gonna take longer. No, hell no. Then that shit take like 5 or 6 days.
Wow, the motherfucker Benjamin, nigga.
Yep. What up, Rodney?
Shit like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Huh? Hey, how long would it take the train, Irv? Say about 5 days. Yeah, so you'll have to catch the train in New Orleans. Shit, hey, we'll just have to take us some medicine and just fall asleep. I'm telling you, man. Look, Mr. T on the 18, right? They to put him to sleep. That's what I'm talking about.